campers, welcome to another episode of Virtual Companion Camp, episode 4, where we talk unicorns and mini horses. Now, unicorns are very interesting. They can be many shades, not just white. Unicorns live in families run by the oldest unicorn that can be over 100 years old. Unicorns also live deep in the forest, and when they meet other unicorn families, they run together through the forest for weeks. Unicorns also can be very creative. You see the signs behind me were made by a unicorn. I think I see one over there. Let's go check out our unicorn and our mini horses. So these are two of our mini horses. These are our mascots, which means that they stay with us their whole life. I brought a little brush so I can brush these guys. Now their names are Napoleon and Dynamite. Dynamite, this one is this spotted one right here, and Napoleon is the brown one over there. And here I'm brushing these guys. Now mini horses they're all one species of horse, and they were bred to have different breeds, just like dogs have different breeds. Mini horses are different than ponies. They're made to look just like a mini horse, and ponies are a little bit bigger. Ponies have a little bit of a shorter neck, and actually these guys, you can see, especially Napoleon, the brown one, his hair is a little bit longer, and they just get a longer hair during the winter time, just to keep them warm. So in the summer, they'll have, oops, he's a little scared. They'll have hair the same length as you would see a horse has a shorter hair. So their hair, in even larger horses, hair will grow longer, like you see these guys. And in the summertime, once it starts getting hot, it'll become shorter. A lot of people ask if you can ride mini horses. You see we braided his tail too. A lot of people ask if you can ride these type of mini horses. They could be ridden by kids, maybe up to 60 pounds, but that's about it, because they are very small. They can only weigh probably about 150 pounds or so each. Now, these two horses were brought to us with over 100 mini horses. There was actually a seizure where we saved 300 animals from one person's property. So all of these, we had 100 mini horses. We kept 2 of them so they could live with us at Houston Humane Society. We have camps during the summer, winter, and spring break where kids can see these mini horses, brush them, braid their hair, and help us socialize them. Now I have something really cool to show you guys. When these guys were saved, come check it out with me over here. So as I mentioned, these guys were saved from a cruelty case, and all of them were underweight and had their hooves were overgrown. Now horses' hooves grow just like our fingernails, and if you don't trim them, they'll grow longer. This is the fingernail clippings, or the hoof clipping of one of the horses. This is where it was cut right here. So that's actually inside their fingernail or hoof. And this was the part where it was exposed to the outside. So you can imagine what a horse was going through when all of the horses that we rescued had these long overgrown hoofs. And this could have been years without getting clipped.
Somebody had a question. Did that hoof belong to Napoleon or Dynamite?
Yes, it actually belonged to Napoleon. He's the brown one, and Dynamite is our white and brown one. Okay, guys, it's time for our next segment, the trick of the day. So we're going to be featuring one very special dog. Her name is Shelly. She is a Australian cattle dog mix, and she's about 2 years old. She's one of our longest stays. So we're going to go see the trick of the day. Today's trick of the day is body blocking. Now, body blocking is something that, as you know, a lot of dogs, when you meet them, they'll jump up on you. So I have my friend, Ashley, our behavior specialist, and she's going to introduce Shelly to us and show us how to prevent, how to teach our dogs from jumping up on to us or when any guests come over. So I'm walking over here. There's Shelly right there. Now let's go meet her.
And where's Shelly right now? Is she in?
Shelly is in one of our exercise pens. This is where volunteers can come and throw the ball for dogs and let them run around off leash. And during camp, the kids get to come here and play with all types of big dogs, small dogs. So.
Hi guys. So this is Shelly. This is our 2-year-old Australian cattle dog mix. And Shelly has actually been with us since June.
And is Shelly available for adoption today?
Shelly is available for adoption today. She is ready to go.
I hear you guys are having that special going on, so Shelly can go home today at a $25 adoption fee too?
Yes, thanks to Bissell Foundation, we're doing the $25 adoption fees.
All right, let's get to some body blocking with Shelly here. She's beautiful.
So with body blocking, Shelly is one of our notorious jumpers in the shelter. She likes to jump and jump and jump. Body blocking is really simple. It's an easy practice to put into use. But I just want to talk about it briefly because it's really important in an animal behavior skill set. Let me see if I can get it worked out. Hi, baby. I think she's a little camera shy. But body blocking is simple.
Okay, there we go.
There you go. So what you want to do in that kind of situation is you automatically want to know to put your hands behind your back.
Just like Chloe's doing, right?
Just like Chloe, you walk into their space and you occupy the space that they are attempting to occupy. You're basically telling them this is my personal space and you're not using your hands. Anytime we use our hands with dogs, it signifies play. So always remember, if they start jumping, hands behind the back. And it's as simple as that, guys.
All right, guys, well, thank you for tuning in. As you can see, we have a great doggy over here, Shelly. She's been here one of the longest dogs, 9 months. She's been here waiting to find a forever home, and she's a really sweet girl. She can go home today for only a $25 adoption fee thanks to Bissell Pet Foundation.
There you go.
There's our girl, Shelly. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys this coming Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Tune in to Virtual Companion Camp.
Thanks, guys.